Okay, so how do you really know what's high leverage? Well, guess what? We're going to map it. All right, so I'm going to do an example of how do you do a feedback map, or kind of basically a memory map about feedback. So we're talking about how to draw a smiley face. Now I wrote all these different things, all these how-tos that you need to know how to do to be able to draw a smiley face. I need to know how to draw with a pencil. I need to draw with a pencil. I need to know how to hold the pencil, how to use the eraser. Okay, how to hold a paper steady is part of drawing with a pencil. Now, other parts of drawing, I need to know how to draw the head. To be able to draw the head, I need to know how to draw a circle. I need to know how to draw the eyes, which means I need to know how to draw the dots, or where to put the eyes. I need to know how to draw the mouth, and where to put the mouth. But if you notice, the next step, right, is once I've written all these different things, I just connect them to each other, right? Which are the pieces that rely on something else to be able to happen? Well, I can't draw the head without being able to draw with a pencil. I can't draw the head without knowing how to draw a circle. But again, before I can draw a circle, I have to be able to draw with a pencil. Right? And if you notice, all these lines are going here, so guess what? What's our highest leverage feedback? It's where all the arrows are pointing. Pretty easy, right? When you think about it like this. Because if I'm going to give feedback, if I try to start with where to put the eyes and they don't even know how to draw with a pencil yet, that's just a waste of time, right? They're going to get confused. It's going to overwhelm them. Suddenly they're trying to make more connections, right, that they're not ready to make. However, if you teach them how to draw with a pencil, then you can get to everything else. So that's what I'm going to start with. And actually, if I really look at it, well, if they don't even know how to hold the pencil, that actually comes first, right? All these lines aren't pointing at how to hold the pencil, but that's because that's part of how to draw with a pencil. So honestly, I got to focus on holding the pencil, how to hold the paper steady, how to use the eraser, and then they know how to do this, and we can talk about everything else. So that is how you pick that high leverage feedback. And that is the way that now I'm giving feedback that's very useful. The person is focusing on the thing they should be focusing on, just one thing, but this is the thing that if they really focus on it and get it down, then they can do all the rest of the steps. So now you're going to try the same thing to build your own feedback maps and work off of some example feedback maps to figure out what is highest leverage for some other things.